Hey, what's up guys? I'm Steve and welcome to my world. Today we are going to be putting together another Lego Brickheads. It is Disney Star Wars Kylo Ren. Really cool looking figure. Get all these we put right together on another video. There is Kylo, one of my favorite villains. He has 130 pieces, recommended for ages 10 and over. It is from Series 2, number 26 on the overall number. So let's get him open and see what we have. Okay, so we're going to stick Kylo's box right back there. We're going to go ahead and get these pieces open and dump them. Put his stand back there. With all Legos, guys, you get a very incredible Lego instruction booklet. This booklet is going to give us step-by-step instructions on how to assemble our Kylo Ren. We're going to move the box out of the way because it causes focusing issues. And we're going to go ahead and slide you down here so you can see what we're working with. Okay, up first, we're going to take this 16-piece black one. And sometimes the darker ones are harder to see on camera. I apologize for that. I will do the best I can to show you how we are doing them. We're going to take this 4-piece green piece, put it across the back. Then we're going to take a 2-piece black one and put it on each end right there. And then one on the other side as well, right over here. Okay, next up, we're going to take and add 2 of these yellow blocks that look like this. They're thick 2-piece blocks. They have a big cross in the middle of them. So we're going to take 2 of those and we're going to put them right here, right in the middle. Okay, next up, we're going to take a black piece that looks like this. It's a thick 2-piece block, and I dropped it, with a hole in the middle. Okay, we're going to take and stick that on the front here just like this, and then we're going to take these thick 1-piece blocks that look like this, and we're going to put one on each front corner, one there, and one over here like that. Okay, next up, we're going to take and add this rod that looks like this. So it's a beige, dark beige rod. And we're going to add to it a special smooth black piece, which might take me a minute to find. Nope, didn't. I found it. So it looks like this, hard to see. It's got some detail work on it. Looks like that. And it's his belt buckle. So we're going to add that to there, and then we're going to take it and push it down inside there, just like that. There it is. Okay, up next, we are going to take and add these thick 2-piece gray blocks with 4 pegs. These are very popular in almost all Brickheads. They give you a surface to attach to, so we're going to put one on the back, one on each side next to that. So one there, one here. Then we're going to take these pieces I like to call traffic lights. They're brown. This one's brown, has a peg on top, 2 pegs on the side. We're going to stick it in there with the pegs coming off towards each side. So one there, and the other one is going to go over here with pegs coming off this way. Okay, then we're going to take this thick blue circle. We're going to stick it down here in the middle. This is going to be filler material. It will be covered up, so we won't see it. And then we're going to take a thick 4-piece black piece that has some detail work on it. So it's got like his vest, and here's his neckline. We're going to take and stick that right on top of his belt, just like this. So there's what we have. Okay, up next, we're going to take 2 of these black pieces. They are 2-piece black ones. They have this little tongue and groove thing here, like a little eye on the end of them. Okay, we're going to put them across the back with the little section piece coming off the back side. So put one there and one there. And then we're going to put a 6-piece black on each side. So one over here and one on this side over here like that. Okay, up next, we're going to take and build some arms. So we're going to take a 4-piece black block like this. And then we're going to take a smooth black 2-piece and put it across the back side like this. And then we're going to take a 2-piece black that looks like this. Then and then it's going to have a little hook that comes off the end of it. So that's going to be his hand. So we're going to put it in here like this. Then we're going to build another one. So we're going to take a 4-piece black, a smooth 2-piece black, and then a 2-piece black with a hook coming off the side for his other hand. And then we're going to put them in here with his on the sides, right in the middle, facing down, the hands facing down. So we have this right here. And there is Kylo's body with 2 hands. Alright, up next, we're going to take and add some more of these gray pieces that look like this. Okay, we're going to put 2 across the back. So 1 there, and 1 there. And the ones of these brickheads that I started doing are some of the ones later in the series. I think they've changed this. Usually they just put gray all the way around, then another layer of gray. For these earlier ones, some of these, they're putting in some different colors. So they're going to put a red one on both sides. And I think that's just to help you gain which side you're on and what you're covering up, because they're all getting covered up, so it really doesn't matter what color they are. Now they've gone with just all gray ones, makes it easier. But we're going to go ahead and do it like they have it shown here, just like this, because we'll have to use them anyway. So, alright, up next, we're going to make some filler material. We're going to take these 2 thick beige 4-piece blocks, put them together. We're going to take this green circular disc, put it on top, and this thick 4-piece pink, put it all together. We can take it and stick it down inside the body and squeeze in place. Alright, now we're going to take 6 more of these these gray pieces that look like this, and we're going to line around the outside. This time we're going to stagger though, put 1 on the back, 2 on each side, and then 1 on the front. So, we're going to have this just like this. And this is where we stand. Gives us nice pegs to fasten to. Alright, up next, we're going to take a 16-piece beige and we're going to stick it across the front just like this. We're going to take a smooth 4-piece beige that has, I guess, a little scar and a pimple on it. Okay, so we're going to take and we're going to stick that right there. Then we're going to take another 2-piece beige, smooth one with 1 peg on either end. And then we're going to put a 2-piece beige one standing up on the end like this. And we're going to take this smooth 6-piece with that same scar, or another scar, and we're going to stick it right in there like that. Okay, up next we're going to add some eyes. Most all Lego brick heads have the same eyes. They are a black circle with a little big square, little square. Big square always goes upper left, little square bottom right. Try to get them lined up before you push them on. They are a little more difficult to spin. But we're going to go ahead and put his eyes in place. Oops, can't get that one to hold. Oops, and I got that one way on there before I pushed it. That is really wrong. Let's see if we can get it to spin. Oh, there it goes. Oh, too much. See, they are a little difficult to turn once you get them on there. I guess if you had like some pliers or some tweezers, or there it is, close enough. Okay, there are his eyes. All right, then we're going to take and add this piece of what I call pie. Looks like this. Okay, we're going to put that in here like this. Oops. To form a nice little curve. We'll start making some of his hair. And then we're going to put a smooth 4-piece on top of that to make that right there. Alright, up next we're going to take 3 more of these 2-piece blacks that have this little T on the end of them. And we're going to put them, always put the T facing out. We're going to put one right here on the front like this. Put another one on the other side just like it. And then we're going to put one in the center on the back just like that. Okay? Let's see here. Next we're going to take 2 regular 2-piece blacks and we're going to put them right here. And another one right next to it. So right here. And then we're going to take a 6-piece black and cover up the rest of this and let it stick off the front just a little bit. Alright, up next we're going to take another 6-piece black. We're going to come back 1 peg and put it right in the middle of all of this. Then we're going to take one of these big, long, curved pieces that has a little notch in it. We're going to put it across the back from gray to gray. Maybe. Forming a nice, curved piece to his head. Okay, up next we're going to put a 4-piece block right in the center of the top. And it's going to go towards the back of this other 6-piece we put on here. And then we're going to put 4 of these triangle pieces that look like this. They're just 1-piece triangles. I'm going to put them in here on either side, 2 on each side, sloping from bottom to top towards the inside. So we put 1 there. Put another one right there. I'm going to spin them around because it makes it easier. 1 right there. And 1 right there. Okay. And that's what we got. Alright, up next. We are going to take 2 of these same, not that one, these big curved pieces, look like this. We're going to put 1 in the back row, or this row here, and 1 on the front, just like that. So stick 1 in there, and we're going to put 1 like that. Okay, up next we're going to take and turn him this way. We're going to work on his side. So we're going to take a 2-piece black and put it across these front 2, we're going to move it forward. So it's only going to be on 1 of the gray pegs, so it's going to go all the way to the front. Then we're going to take this little cut piece, oops, it looks like this, okay? It's going to have the cut up toward the right. And we're going to take and stick it right underneath there, just like that. And then we're going to take a cream-colored L-shaped piece, and we're going to run it just like that. Okay. Next up, we're going to put him down for just a second. We're going to grab a 2-piece black. We're going to get a curved stepped up piece that looks like this. And it's got 1 wide. We're going to stick it on the end. Just like that. And then we're going to take a piece of pie and we're going to add it to add some curved dimensions on there. And then we're going to take that and stick it across this black right here. Do we got to move it down? Oh, we did move it down. Okay. So we're going to take it and stick it in there just like that. And that's going to form some hair. Okay, up next we're going to take one of these thick curved step pieces. And we're going to take that and put it right next to it in the next set of gray right there. Okay, then up next we're going to put him down real quick. We're going to take one of these double step pieces, black pieces that look like this. And we're going to take and put a 1-piece beige under the top row, and then a 2-piece beige under the next 2, like that, so it's solid. And then we're going to take that whole thing, turn it this way, and we're going to put it right in here, just like that. Okay? Then up next, we're going to take another one of these 2-piece blocks with the eye on it, looks like that, there. And then we're going to take one of these thick curved step pieces, looks like this. Okay, we're going to put that on the end of one side, except it's going to go with the groove towards us. It's going to go on this side over here. Okay, and I threw it off. Put it back on again. And then we're going to put one little triangle on the other side of it, on the other peg, sloping from the inside to the up to the outside, like that. And we're going to take that whole thing, we're going to stick it on the back side right there. Okay? Just like that. Alright, next up, we're going to put him down. We're going to take a 16-piece black. We're going to take a smooth 2-piece black, put it in the middle at the top, and we're going to put another one at the bottom. Just like that. And then we're going to put a piece of the pie in the upper, let's see here. Oh, on the left side over here like this. And a piece of pie over here on the bottom side as well, on the left, maybe. There we go. Okay, next up we're going to take an L-shaped black, and we're going to take it holding this way, okay, with the pie over here. We're going to put the L-shaped in there just like this, right in the middle. So it's going to go in there like that. And you can see it there. Okay, next up we're going to put a curved stepped up piece that looks like this again, right here on top of that L shape we just put in. So stick it in there. And then we're going to put a piece of the pie curved in here as well, just like this. Okay, next up we're going to take one of these thick thick curved step pieces. It looks like this. Put it in here next to this one. So it looks like that. And then we're going to take and add 2 more triangles and 2 pieces of pie. So we're going to put the piece of pie in first because they're easier. when there's nothing in the way. So we're going to put one there, and then we're going to put the other one on the third peg like this. And then the triangles are going to go in the other two pegs, one there and one on the end over here. So this is what we have. Okay. Alright, so then we're going to take that whole thing, we're going to shove it on his back right like there, back of his head, and there is the back of his hair. Okay, next up, we're going to take and turn him this way. We're going to put him down for just a second while we build this other side. We're pretty much going to do the same thing on this side as well, pretty close. So we're going to take another one of these two-piece blocks here with the little I-beam on it. And then we're going to take one of these thick curved step pieces, put it on, holding it with the groove away from us this time. We're going to put it on this end, on this side. And then we're going to take a piece of triangle and put it on the end of that as well. And we're going to take that whole thing and we're going to stick it on this corner in the very back right there. Okay, next to that, we're going to put that down. We're going to take another one of these big double stepped black pieces. And then we're going to put a one-piece beige underneath the top one and a two-piece beige underneath both of those. We're going to turn it with the beige down and we're going to stick it next to that right there. And that's going to be his ear. Alright, up next we're going to take a cream colored L-shaped piece and we're going to stick it down here just like this. Alright. Now, we're going to take a thick two-piece or curved step piece. Looks like this. We're going to put it right in here on the next row. And then we're going to take a two-piece black across the top. And this time we're going to take this piece where it slopes the other way. Okay. And we're going to put it underneath there just like this. And then we're going to take and add, we're going to take a two-piece black, and we're going to add a curved step piece to it on the end. And then we're going to put a piece of pie on the other end of that as well. Looks like this. Okay. And then we're going to take that whole thing and put it in here on this side. Alright, now we're going to take Kylo, turn him upside down. Take an 8-piece black and we're going to stick it this way across the middle. Right there. Okay, and then we're going to take these thick two-piece black blocks. We're going to put one on each end of that piece we just put in. One there, and one there, to form his legs. Then we're going to turn him this way and set him down for just a second. We're going to build two of these, so we're going to need a 3-piece black. Then we're going to take and add to it a curved step piece on the end. And then we're going to take a smooth two-piece and put it over the other two. Okay, and we're going to do that twice. So put that down. We're going to need another 3-piece block, a curved step piece, and a smooth two-piece black one on the side. Okay, then we're going to pick them up. We're going to put them on either side right here. So we're going to put one there, one there. This is how briquettes do their capes. Okay. And then we're going to take and put a 3-piece, maybe. We're going to put a 3-piece block, or I'm sorry, an L-shaped block down inside here like this. Okay, on the bottom row. Put another one on the other side. And if I can get them straight. Then we're going to take these curved step pieces that look like this again, except they're too wide. And we're going to put them down inside here to cover up the gray there. And to cover it up here, like this. And then we're going to take a smooth, oops, not that one, smooth 8-piece. And we're going to take two more of these pieces, these 2-piece blocks with the T on the end of them. We're going to put one on each end with the T on the outside. So one there and one there. And then we're going to take that whole thing and we're going to put it across the bottom just like that. And I lost his leg. To form this dimension. I know it's hard to see in the black, but it's to form that dimension there with the cape. Okay. Up next, we're going to put that down for just a second. We're going to take this lightsaber holder right here. And we're going to take Kylo's awesome lightsaber that looks like this. And we're going to stick it in the end of this right here. And we're going to take that and put that in his hand. There is Kylo's lightsaber. Okay. Next up, we're going to take this big piece here that is his platform. We're going to take this piece here. The earlier ones apparently have this is the Lego Brickheads, and it's telling you it's from Series 2. So they are included in that. The newer ones I've done don't have this piece anymore. Then we're going to take a smooth 4-piece on top of that. A smooth 4-piece again with 1 peg on each end on top of that. And then a smooth 8-piece on top of that. Then we're going to take Kylo. And we're going to stick him right on top of it just like this. And there he is. So another really cool Lego Brickheads, guys. This one is Kylo Ren from Star Wars. The Disney version of Force Awakens. So there is Kylo Ren. What do you guys think? If you would, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. Also, guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support means everything to us. As always, have fun. Thanks for living in my world, and we will see you next time.